Yivarechecha Hashem v'yishmerecha. May Hashem bless you and guard you. These are the words from the Birchas Kohanim, which I had the privilege of saying with Morty countless times. As together, fellow Kohanim, we'd face the congregation standing up there on the stage in Anshe Chesed, and we bless everyone. Morty took Birchas Kohanim very seriously because he took people and caring for people very seriously. A man with tremendous integrity, a man who did a tremendous amount, all without fanfare, all without any sort of looking for accolades. He just did it because it was the right thing to do, and therefore it's befitting that we honor his legacy and thank him for his years of dedication to Anshe Chesed. I want to thank Laura for allowing us to honor Morty's legacy, and I hope each one of us can walk away tonight taking a little bit of who Morty was and inculcating it and making part of who we can be.
I immediately developed a relationship with Morty. I used to sit right in the back, right next to Morty or right behind Morty and his brother Bob, and they immediately took me under their wing. I can't explain why. At the time I was just a student. I had no career yet. I was just in law school, but Morty would take me under and explain to me how he did in law school, what he would do. And they saw things that they wanted to teach me. Often he would give me books to read, give me articles to read, and the relationship I developed with Morty was a very personal one. One thing that became clear with my relationship with Morty is that he had a tremendous love for his family and for the shul. He was always there for his brother. He was always there whenever anyone needed something in the shul, but he was always there for the shul itself. He was at every meeting. He was always the elder statesman. I often think of him as the Winston Churchill of Anshe Chesed, not just in looks, but in how he acted. He was the elder statesman.
Morty was a study in contrasts. To look at him, you would see a serious, thoughtful man, but he had a great sense of humor. As a husband and father, Morty did not use effusive language, but he showed Howie, Robin, and me how much he loved us all the time. He helped us solve problems, big and small, and he looked for ways to enhance our lives. Morty was thrilled at the birth of his grandson, and he lit up every time Chad visited us. A man who lived a moral, generous, and content life for almost 91 years. And I also miss him for saying to me, "Make sure that soup is hot."
I could say so many things about Mr. Weitzman, a man who played a key role in my real estate success, a man who believed in perfection, a mentor full of wisdom and knowledge, but most of all, a friend. For that, I am deeply appreciative of the time and energy Mr. Weitzman invested in me, as well as the time he devoted to my church and his friend of 46 years, Reverend Claude Campbell. Through every trial as we built a new edifice, Mr. Weitzman never turned his back on the church. He stood by Reverend Campbell through the toughest time, weathering every storm alongside him and helping to bring the church vision to completion. Mr. Weitzman, you are missed. May your memory live long amongst us.
I have a lot of memories of my father, of course, but one good memory of mine is his office in Linden on Wood Avenue. Then I would go into the office and go up all these flights of stairs. I'm not sure how my dad did it for all those years, but steep flight of stairs, and then get into his office. And his office was a scene of organized chaos. It was hard to understand what exactly was happening, but it was clear that he was doing something important for a lot of people and helping them out. I'd like to thank Congregation Anshe Chesed for honoring my father at this time. I know he would appreciate it. Thank you.
Morty Weitzman was a third generation member of Congregation Anshe Chesed. His grandfather was a founding member of this congregation. He was a graduate of Columbia Law School, prominent Linden attorney for almost 60 years. There were many things he had great knowledge about. And if you had enough time, you got an education about all these subjects. He served as chairman of the nominating committee for more years than anyone else. And because of his wise judgment and his stability himself, he chose people who preserved the stability of the administration of this congregation.